Enjoying your honeymoon.
Honeymoon. Sweet.
Don't leave your honeymoon out of the plan. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Adetifa, as you already know.
Yes, and I'm Kupsy Oyebanjo, guys. We are both YouTubers.
I was going to introduce you guys.
I'm super hyped and happy. I don't know.
I have the beautiful Mrs. Bond. Welcome to my channel.
You put that clap sign. Thank you so much. I'm super elated.
You guys, this video has been... It's been a long time coming.
I know. We've been postponing. I'll come today, I'll come tomorrow.
But finally, I'm glad this is happening. I've known Kupsy for...
over 6 years?
Yeah, for over 6... Wow! I've known Kupsy for over 6 years. And we met in school. We both went to Unilag.
Yeah.
And our friendship grew because we attended the same church. And it's just been amazing over the years.
Yes.
So guys... Kupsy has a YouTube channel.
Yes, I do, guys. Please like, share, subscribe. I talk about lifestyle, marriage, fashion. Yes, if you love fashion,
Kupsy is a fashion guru.
Yes, so I love fashion. I had to really show myself today to like a little bit. Yeah. I'll
put Kupsy's channel in the description box because we already filmed a part 2 of this video on her channel. So please, guys, after watching this video, run straight to Kupsy's video and watch the part 2 of this video. So guys, today we'll be talking about things to note when planning a wedding, because this has been like one of the most requested video that we both have gotten, because Kupsy is married. She has been married for over a year now, and I have friends who are currently going on this journey, and they constantly ask me, oh Gibbs, what should I do? What's the first step? I'm like, okay, why not just film a video and put it out there, so that if you are on that path or on that journey, you already have something to make your life easy. So let's get
so we're going to make it really easy for you guys. So if you're getting married, tell your friends that are getting married, or people that are about to, or even about to be engaged, anyone, please watch this video. It's for you.
Set a tone for your wedding, more like a theme. For some people, like for me, I didn't have a themed wedding, but most people have,
people in Nigeria, they don't really have themed wedding.
But people go all out too.
Yeah, like very few people. All those Instagram weddings.
What's the wedding? Alice in the Wonderland, and they would literally make the wedding look like
Cinderella
that.
thing.
You understand? A lot of people have different themes, but me, I didn't have a themed wedding.
I did not too.
I just knew what I wanted, and we went with the flow. So if you want to have a themed wedding, that's something you should already start planning from after you get engaged. Like, okay, start writing down your ideas. That's like the first thing. Set a theme or a tone for your wedding. And if you know you don't want to have a themed wedding, it's totally fine. Like me, hello, just come up with your plan. And
yes, we both did not have a themed wedding, but it went on good and fine. Okay, so the second point is set a budget and stick to it.
This is very important.
This is very important, because a lot of people overshoot their budgets, and you plan that you're going to spend like 5 million. Like, I don't think 5 million. 5 million.
I don't think 5 million for planning a wedding. Let's be honest.
Okay, 20 million. You have 20 million, and then even if you want to overshoot your budget, it should not be. I mean, maybe like miscellaneous will just make it maybe 1 or 2 million, and you must plan everything according to your cost, like accordingly.
And
because really, when we were planning our wedding, I did not have a budget at first. It was after I knew that you needed to have a budget, because I knew that, okay, yes, I had just an estimation of what I wanted. That, okay, my dress is going to be this amount, my shoes this amount, the wedding, the hall and everything. But when we went for inquiries, hey, like it was over double. I'm serious. Like,
for me, I knew about budgeting because my sister-in-law brought that to our attention. Do you understand? So from the moment before we started anything, we came up with an Excel sheet, and for everything that we had to do, it was budgeted for. So for instance, if you know that you want to have a DJ and you also want to have an MC, we got the price of a DJ, we got the price of an MC. So for everything, even as low as ice cream, as low as chops, always put that in budget, because that way you can plan and sum up how much you are willing to spend towards your wedding, rather than just spending money just like that. Budgeting is very, very important. Hire a wedding planner. For me, or a coordinator. I had a wedding planner, but a lot of people plan their wedding themselves. And if you are up to that, good and fine.
I had a wedding planner, but at the same time, my mom was most of part of it. Like most of the planning was from her, because she felt that because she has planned several weddings, so she knows how everything goes. But then a recent wedding planner, when I mean recent, someone of your age and everything will probably know how everything will go, everything in vogue and everything. But then if you put your mom or anybody in, if you want to have an event planner, you plan it yourself, or you put someone that you know that is really experienced or that plans like a recent wedding. Do you understand? Because there's some things my mom did that I wanted to sew guests and all that, but then she wanted the whole a lot of very big wedding. But then,
so guys, get a wedding planner. If need be, and if you feel like you can't, then fine. Me, I had a wedding planner, and my wedding planner made my work so easy. Like, she was constantly following up, she was constantly on my neck, and for things that we had deadlines, she was there. So for instance, if you have someone that is constantly on your foot, you would get things done on time rather than doing it yourself, because it's easy for you to forget. You're planning your own wedding and you're the bride, so it's very easy that you might forget some things. When you have someone that is constantly reminding you, have you done this, we need to do this, we've not paid for this, it just makes more sense. So if you can, and if you can afford one, get a wedding planner or a coordinator. Choose your attendance, your guest list. Very important.
Not in a Yoruba wedding, guys. Not in a Yoruba wedding.
Very important.
I'm serious, because gift, I don't like to you that I had guest lists, but I did not have guest lists too. That's one thing about strictly by invitation. People just go with strictly by invitation because they want, yes, this is the guest I want. But then if you go with kind of wedding I went with, because my parents are Yoruba, and the fact that I was the last person getting married in my house, so everybody had to come. Everybody had to come. But then I would not say it's the safe way, trust me, because you just see that you will not be able to plan for all your guests, and a lot of things will just happen.
Me, our wedding was strictly by, I told you now.
Yes,
our wedding was strictly by Ivy, and it was strictly
I was there, so it's not I was there. That
literally, our siblings had access card. Yes.
To avoid any embarrassment or anything, just try and put down your guest list. Try and make all access cards accessible to everybody, and try to send, because that one, sending it is a different thing. Imagine sending an invite and sending the access card on a different level.
Pick a venue. You guys, before you pick a venue, make sure you research on the particular venue that you want to pick. While we were planning our wedding, we didn't even know that we were going to do our wedding on the island. So we looked at venues, Ikeja, we looked at Bagada, we looked at venues everywhere before we finally made our choice. So don't just go to a particular place and say, okay, yes, this is where I'm going to use. It's always good to explore options, look through before you finally make a decision. Research about that particular venue, and when you want to even sign a contract, make sure you read the contract well, word for word.
So that's why we mentioned, word for word. That's why we mentioned guest list, actually, because that would make you know, okay, yes, this is kind of all I want. This is how it's going to be. Imagine going to a wedding that has maybe 1,000 seater for 200 guests.
It doesn't make any sense.
Do you understand? Because I remember when we were planning our wedding, we went all around Ikeja, because we wanted it on the mainland, and where we wanted to use for the kind of guests that we had, it was booked for that day. We had to use another venue because we had to consider parking space, consider a lot of things, because we knew that at that point we knew that we might be expecting a lot of people. So that's why it's very important to pick a venue that suits the kind of guest list that you want. Keep vendor information contact at hand, guys. Very important. So you have to have all your vendors' numbers. This is very important because a lot of things can happen. I know that everybody is praying for perfect wedding, success of the wedding, everything. Oh, I have an event planner. Event planner too, you have to have a number. No, definitely you even have the event number, but then you just have to have everybody's contact, because it is as important as having your event planner's number.
So guys, I already spoke about reading your contracts with your vendors closely. I cannot even overemphasize that. Receipt, deposit, time, arrival, all those things. Exactly. So always look at the contract closely. In fact, double check those contracts to be sure that you're comfortable with what you want from that vendor.
Yes.
And if you see that what you guys have agreed is not on the contract, call their attention to it. Always double check every contract you sign with a vendor or even your event planner. Always double check every contract.
Even normally in life, when you sign contract, read. Just read.
Always read, double check.
I think it's really important. Choose your wedding party wisely. Hey!
Very important.
Everything we are saying is very important because I heard of a friend that told me that imagine people eyeing someone for maybe a cheap bridesmaid or a bridesmaid. You're eyeing people for that. How are people going to support you that day? It's not going to be genuine. You need people that will make you happy, close to you.
People that can stand
with you
and by you. Like to pick a kind of friends that would go all out for you on your wedding.
That would support you.
You need to pick friends that would stand for you when you need them. When picking your wedding party, you have to pick closely. Not every friend deserves to be in your wedding party.
Yes. Not every friend is.
Not every friend. Please, guys.
You guys gel together. That's why I admire videos that I see, and I see the friends are really hyping the bride, making the bride feel so happy, and we are so thankful for the bridal party that we had.
Not someone that on that day was squeezing her face like
that. We see
So guys, choose wisely. Pick invitations and save the date. So after you've done all of these things, you have a wedding planner, your parents, both sides, you've agreed. Time for you to pick a date. So seal it, pick a date, and you can now start working on your invitations, because without a date you cannot work on your invitations.
So very important.
And mind you guys, you already have your guest list. So while you make your invitations, all you need to do is just to include your guest list on the invitation if you want to. So it's just easy because you already know who you want to invite. You already know the amount of invitations you'll be printing, and you already have a date for your wedding.
Great social media strategy, guys, very important, such as hashtags, photo booths, a theme, like the theme that you're going with. That's when it's going to play, because a lot of people start anticipating the wedding. It's now trending on social media.
And sometimes people don't even get to know about your wedding, but they get to know about it through your hashtag. Like for me,
on our wedding, it was on your wedding day. I got over 1,000 views on Instagram story. I'm like, people like oh my god,
people would always be on your hashtag.
I wish I had started the YouTube before they come.
I think people follow hashtag more than they follow a person. I'm never going to lie. I'm serious. Some people follow. I remember even before my wedding, like if I see any
wedding that you really like,
and I go and check the person's page, and the person is private, I've entered the hashtag. Like I'll see everything that I want to see. So aside from wedding, even if it's your business, whatever it is, hashtag
is really important on social media. Like on Instagram, and if you want people to really see what happened for your wedding, because there's some things you will not post, but then the makeup artist will post, the event planner will post, so that hashtag will use it. Everybody uses it, so you just have to go with it.
Guys. So after all of this is over, you've planned all of these things, you have everything together. Plan your honeymoon. Sweet. Don't leave your honeymoon out of the plan. You guys, don't leave your honeymoon out of the plan.
It's really important.
And while we were planning our wedding, we were also planning our honeymoon alongside, because Mama was like, as soon as this wedding is over, we are out. We are out. So we were also planning our honeymoon. For some people, they don't go on their honeymoon after their wedding. It's totally understandable. But if you want to,
you just have to create a space for yourself. Just go away from that. I know a lot of people might not even have money to go all the way outside, because even us too, we planned the honeymoon before the wedding. because I wanted a very good honeymoon. I said we had to go out because I don't even want anybody to disturb me in Nigeria. So some people don't have the money, or maybe because of all the planning and everything, the money they saved enough is for like maybe just to continue their life.
You guys,
so just go to a separate. I'll just say just go maybe to an island or a separate place, or maybe
we would
places on the island that will just allow you
insert clips of our honeymoon. It's important, you guys. Imagine after you spent all the money, you invite people that you don't even know to your wedding. I know, right? It's very important. Like you said, you can start planning yours like
even
way
before
the wedding.
Before the
While
wedding.
You are planning the
because
wedding.
it was really important for me because I didn't want to talk about it, but it was really important.
It was really important for her. You guys should already know what went down. The final point
thing is focus on the big picture.
Okay, so guys, now that the wedding is over, you've achieved, you've tried, clap for yourself. You've planned your wedding, you've done all of that, you've gone for your honeymoon.
Yes,
so now it's time to focus
what do you
on
emphasize now?
the marriage.
Yes,
aside from
marriage is different from wedding, guys.
Like marriage is the beginning of your journey together. Wedding is just a celebration.
The ceremony and everything. But the marriage is the journey, your life together. Try and bond well with your husband. Even involve him in everything you do, and focus on. Yes, that's it. Focus on the big picture.
You guys, we've come to the end of this video.
I really enjoyed it.
I had so much fun talking about this because this is something that I've been wanting to talk about, and I'm glad that I had to film this with Kupsy because it's not just me alone. She also has an experience because she's also married, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you find this video helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And please head on to Kupsy's page to watch the part 2 because this is just the part 1 of the video. Her channel will be linked in the description box, so please guys, when you get there, tell her you're from me, and like and subscribe, okay? And I'll see you in Kupsy's channel. Bye. Bye guys.